Hello everyone, welcome to Educare 247. This is the sixth lecture of Industrial Relations and Labor Laws. In our sixth lecture, we are discussing the year-end review of Ministry of Labor and Employment. This topic is very important because the current affair question of labor laws and industrial relations will come from this lecture only. Whatever all labor ministry has done in the past 1 year, it will be covered in this lecture. You can subscribe to Educare 247 for further updates. Educare 247 has launched UPSC EPFO 2020 comprehensive course. In this course, we are covering the detailed syllabus. We'll be providing 10,000 plus MCQs, 12 mock tests will be there. Our content are crisp and concise. Live doubt session will be taken to destroy your doubts. You can use the code EPFO to get 1500 rupees discount. So right now the course fee is 1499 and this is Corona discount, so you can use this coupon code EPFO and get the discount by visiting our website educare247.com. In the year of 2019, Ministry of Labor and Employment has taken initiative to improve the governance with the help of e-governance, and also they have taken initiative for legislative reforms. They have simplified old existing law in 4 labor codes. They are rationalizing the old law and it will come in these 4 labor codes. So it is very important to understand about these 4 labor codes. These are related to wages, industrial relations, social security, occupational safety, and health and working condition. So this is very important. The first important labor code is Labor Code on Wages. This is called Code on Wages 2019, and in this law 4 existing law have been included. Those are Minimum Wage Act 1948, Payment of Wage Act 1936, Payment of Bonus Act 1965, and Equal Remuneration Act 1976. So all these existing 4 laws will be clubbed in one single law. So if this law will be passed, we don't have to study the old law, we just have to study this new law. So this is the legislative reform which Ministry of Labor and Employment has initiated. The other labor code is related to industrial relation. It is called Labor Code on Industrial Relation, and this is the draft code right now. Under this, many existing law have been subsumed, like Trade Union Act 1926, Industrial Employment Standing Orders Act 1946, Industrial Dispute Act 1946. So these multiple law will be included in one Labor Code on Industrial Relation Act. So this is very important. Another is related to social security and welfare. It will be called Labor Code on Social Security and Welfare. We have made one separate video on this also. Under this, 9 old act will be included. Those are Employees Compensation Act 1923, Maternity Benefit Act 1961, Payment Gratuity Act 1972, Unorganized Workers Social Security Act 2008. So you can see that we have multiple law in the past, and this center law will be included in one single Labor Code and Social Security and Welfare Act. Another is related to occupational safety, health and working condition. It will be called Labor Code on Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition. Under this, old 13 labor acts have been included. You can see that all the 13 old acts will be included in one single law, and those old acts are Factories Act 1948. We have also made video on Factories Act, Plantation Labor Act 1951, Mines Act 1952, Building and Order Construction Worker Regulation of Employment and Condition of Services Act 1996. So these old law, archaic law, will be included in one single law. Now we'll have only 4 labor code out of 100 plus center laws. So you can see that the process will be very simple after passing all these 4 laws. Let us talk about governance reform through technology. What government has taken to reform the governance with the help of e-governance. So that is very important. Government has started a portal called Shram Suvidha portal. This is also very important. Question can be asked, which of the following ministry has started Shram Suvidha portal? So you should answer Ministry of Labor and Employment. Under this portal, unified service number will be given to the people and it will be called unique labor identification number. It will simplify the online registration process. It will bring the transparency in the system. People will be accountable because they will have a particular number, and it will simplify the complex process. So this is very important. Another thing under this is filing of self-certified and simplified single online return. So one can easily file return with the help of this portal. Another thing is computerized inspection report. If labor inspector is doing the inspection, within 72 hours one will get the computerized report. That is also very important. Another important service under this is timely and effective redressal of governance. So basically you can track your complaint, you can easily see what is the status of your complaint. So this will give the more transparency and accountability to the system. Another thing is integrating Shram Suvidha portal with a state. So basically first one is for central employees, and now state employees will be also integrated with this portal, and that unique labor identification number will be shared and data will be shared with the state. So it will further simplify the process. Another important thing is Startup India. Under this, companies and employee will be given some exemption under the labor inspection. So basically 6 Central Labor Act will not apply to the startup and they can easily do the business. They have to be certified on Shram Suvidha portal. So this is also very important point. Let us understand the social security schemes started by Ministry of Labor and Employment. In the year of 2019, this ministry has started 2 pension schemes for old age protection and social security of unorganized workers. So the first scheme is Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan Yojana. It is a voluntary and contributory pension scheme for the benefit of unorganized workers whose income is less than 15,000 per month, and it is a central sector scheme. The worker must have Aadhaar card and the bank account, and for joining this scheme the minimum age should be 18 years and the maximum age should be 40 years. The workers will get the assured pension of 3,000 per month after the age of 60 years. So between 18 to 40 years this scheme can be joined, and after 60 years they will get the benefit. So this is also very important. The another important scheme is National Pension Scheme for traders, shopkeepers and self-employed person. It is also a voluntary and contributory pension scheme. It will run through the Common Service Center, and for joining this scheme the minimum age should be 18 years. From 18 to 14 years this scheme can be joined. The businessman whose annual turnover is less than 1.5 can join the scheme, and they are not the member of EPFO, ESIC, NPS or Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandhan. Then only they can join this scheme. So this is also very important scheme. After the age of 16, they are eligible for minimum assured pension of rupees 3,000. So that is also very important. Government has celebrated pension week for that from 30th November to 60th December 2019 for getting the more subscriber under this scheme, and Common Service Center has coordinated this scheme. This is also very important point. Let us understand the major initiative by EPFO and ESIC. EPFO has started 3 important digital initiatives. Those are online facility for unique account number generation. So worker can anytime generate their unique account number. The another thing is EPS pensioner PPO in DigiLocker with the help of website and application. So it will be done through website and application. The third one is e-inspection. The employers can easily inspect the employee with the help of digital interface of EPFO. So process will be very simple. Many initiative has been started by ESIC also. The first one is they have reduced the rate of ESI contribution. It will be financially benefit for employers and employees both. Another important initiative is Chinta Se Mukt app. So basically they have launched Chinta Se Mukt app and it is available on Umang platform. It will help the stakeholders to view the contribution details, eligibility for benefits, claims status. The things will be very easy. With the help of Chinta Se Mukt app, you can track your ESI contribution. The another important thing is National Career Service Project. So basically, under this, any employee can take the solution related to career problem, and it will be implemented through Directorate General of Employment. It work under Ministry of Labor and Employment. It will be very helpful for job seekers and employers. Candidate can seek training, career guidance, counseling, everything will be provided with the help of this National Career Service Project. It is very important project, and many important initiative for STs and ST are given on this platform. The another important scheme started by ESIC is Pradhan Mantri Rozgar Protsahan Yojana. So basically, under this, the 12% contribution for EPF and EPS will be drawn by the Ministry of Labor and Employment for the period of 3 years for new employee. So basically, it will help to create more jobs. The employers will be benefited for their new employees. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and comment, and subscribe to EduCare 247. Thank you and happy learning.